Hello and welcome to episode 25 of our Greedy Grin campaign. In the last episode, we had another war with the command, which we took a large portion of the land inside the Eastern Serpent's Reach from them. We have one more, I believe, war worth of land, yes, that we need to take off the Jade March, and that will help us complete a mission here. I'm not sure exactly where it is, though, is the problem. It's down here somewhere. I need it somewhere. Where do we have? There it is. Domination. We need to own all provinces in the Eastern Serpent Spine. So that's all of that. Now, you see, we do need to kind of work on our two provinces over here to create the Vault Guard, because we need them for our mission tree. And there's really no reason to hold back at this point. 20,000 crowns, we can save it pretty easily. We're making 526 a month, so we might as well do this. Goblin Grotto needs barracks and ramparts. Doesn't necessarily need a town hall, so we're going to delete that. Are you really going to make me develop this to like 15 and expand administration? I think you are. That's very rude. And I don't have enough admin to do that because we just finished that war, so we're coring everything up. Ah, phooey. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. In the meantime, I suppose we can upgrade the forts. Why not? Why not? Now, it looks like Syrian is actually not too thrilled with me right now. The Raj is going to attack the command. Okay, that's fine. We do have a CB on the Raj, and that is our next target. We do have some peasants. A couple peasants. Just a few that have risen up. So let's take a little pause on starting that war. We're actually going to take the Inno, because if I can get up above, I believe it was 60 Inno, which we just did, we will get some more artificer capacity. Yeah, now we have 8 available. Ooh, crazy. Also, the Serpent's Rot started, and it looks like it is unfortunately going to reach some of our inner holds, which is not great. Kind of kills everything in the province. But we are in the process of fixing that problem. So hopefully, sometime soon, there is a solution to the old disease. I hope. I hope. All right, combine you together and let's move you down here. You stay up here. That way, if the Raj eventually, when we do go to war, sends troops in this direction, you could deal with them. And I can also send you back to deal with any rebels. Gnomish immigrants. The news of our increased exploitation and research of precursor artifacts seems to have traveled far. A number of Gnomish immigrants, many of them artificers and researchers, petition for entry to our country. They wish to settle close to our developed deposits and use the relics there in their studies. While this may prove useful, they are also established interests against such competition. The local guilds and administrators would owe us a favor should we decline the gnomes' request. Nah, we let the gnomes in. Nothing wrong with some gnomes. Also, Haramari are oppressed in our country. We might want to change that at some point, because I don't actually want to oppress them. So if we could become friends, that'd be great. Thank you. Inner Rahin famine. That's fine. Kirin separatists. Now, these planes sure are not thrilled with being under our control. Not thrilled at all. All right, take out these peasants, then we can walk back to the new front line. We'll be good. There's some separatists, some more particularists, all people that we could take care of rather easily. Just go get them. Orcish refugees from Marhold, sure. Got no problem with orcs. Orcs are welcome here. Everyone's welcome here, except maybe dwarves. And, you know, I, Poiuymew, would love to have dwarves here. The gobos in this country might not share that sentiment. Might not be as pro-dwarves as I am. Which I suppose that's fair, because most dwarves would probably kill them without second thought. But what if we were simply better than the dwarves and more accepting? Have we ever thought about that? I think it's a great idea, personally. But what do I know? All right, go and fight. All these rebels. Because we are very overextended right now. 131, so that's why all these rebels are popping up. That is not a big deal. Zaka Separatists are annoying for sure because they're all the way over there, but again, we'll deal with them. We'll get there. Beautiful Cavern Prophets, thank you. The Jackals, 50 Devastation. Gross. Gross. We don't need to worry about the Jackals, though, in general. That's a thing for the next update of Anbennar to worry about. All right, so you're going to go deal with those rebels. We got 15k. How we doing over here? Expand and develop. Expand. So that should give us another building slot. If not, I'll just start deleting buildings. Like the weapons manufacturers. I don't want to do that, but I mean the mission tree is more important to complete, so that's what we'll do. Apparently we have a mission completed though. A second capital. Ah, we have cord up. Verkildromek, I believe it is. Tuad, Dumanok, Grossenan, and Verdriz Andres. Oh no, sorry, it was this. All right. Our conquest in the Tree of Stone and against the commanders expanded our nation by quite a bit and stretched our government. We should invest some of the wealth we have acquired in building a second capital in Grunstanad to better control the Eastern Serpent Spine. We've completed the construction of our second capital in Grunstanad. From now on, the affairs of the Eastern Serpent Spine can be handled there to reduce the pressure on our capital in Verkilgulan. Until the end of the game, it's minus 20 minimum local autonomy, minus 0.1 monthly autonomy change, plus 100 governing capacity, and minus 50% statewide governing cost for this state in particular, which is pretty good. I will take that. Also, go ahead and state this stuff up, and I will prioritize full stating things inside the Serpent Spine before we finish full stating things outside of it. So that is more important to me. And we should be able to fix the temples once I get some monarch points back, so let's hope that we can get those quickly enough. Now trading in gems. Okay. Oh, Sarian took care of our rebels. Thank you, Sarian. What did you want from me? A mage tower? Yeah, that's not going to happen. Simply not going to happen. Okay, you're just sitting here. And at this point, your truce with Daigung is probably almost up. Yeah, you still have a truce. When's it up? In a couple months. Which would give me a very easy opportunity to go to war with you. So let's take advantage of that. And get ready to rock and roll. Because we have more land to take off of the Raj. Specifically, I would like to get control of this trade node completely. That way we can pull the trade down into the West Rahan Gulf. Then we can worry about moving into the Gulf of Rahan. Even though, I mean, 10% is giving us 30 ducats a month. Rotten Bureau? That's fine. We can get rid of that later. Not a big deal. We can also plunder another temple, giving us more precursor relics, which also happens to give us more artificer capacity. Not enough to grab the wand locks, which is what I wanted for 15% morale of armies, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I guess we'll just have to take more land. Let's take tech here. Yes, I could have waited another month. Probably should have. Oh well. We need to get lots of rocks or quick spray gunners. We're going to go for quick spray gunners. Fire damage is what we are going to be specializing in. So there's no reason to get anything else. All right, move you down. We can also upgrade our cavalry, I guess. Not that it matters much. All right, smugglers running rampant. I'll just pay the money here, honestly. Because I'd like to keep my income up for this. We're going to keep re-electing till this guy dies. Then we're going to get some Republican tradition farmed on up. Also, I can build forts on these new entrances to the Serpent Spine. So let's get that going. How are we doing over here? We're almost done. Almost done. Okay, you're moving down. Grombar is going to take more of the island here. That's fine. I'm going to let them have that. There are other places I want to spend resources. Now, what's my force limit at right now? 487. Is it time just to build a bunch of infantry to be super scary? Is that what time it is? It might be. Combat width is 36. Yeah. You know what? Let's just get 2 full combat stacks of 45, 36. And then we'll go. We'll go to war. I think that'll work. Look, our governing capacity is super, super good. So anything that's not added to a trade company, we can state up. Like this, right here, we can state. This, we can state. This, we can state. All that's fine. All right, we've maxed our relations with Syrian. How long would it take me to annex them? 1706. Not an unreasonable amount of time. Now, pause the game. There's something very cursed about this image. Do you see what is very cursed about this Syrian image? I'll give you a second to look for it because I've already seen it. Syrian is the Jad religion. I don't know how long they've been the Jad religion. I don't know if I pointed this out before, but they are. That's very cursed. They start off as New Sun Cult. They hate the Jad. That's terrible. So that's why I need to annex them, to save them from themselves. Because that is terrible. That is really cursed. Really, really cursed. Okay, artificers are looking fine. Marhold's no longer expelling orcs. Kind of sad because they were all just coming to us. Monopoly company formed. 50 Diplo power or 9,000 crowns. I mean, getting more trade ideas is good. Getting 9,000 crowns sounds fantastic, though. I love money. All right, we can build a ramparts here, and we can build a ramparts here. Look, how would we have afforded those ramparts if I didn't take all that money? Clearly, that was the correct choice. Build manufactories everywhere. In fact, go ahead and build them in my vassal, too, because I will own them soon enough. Those are all needing to have some advanced stock exchanges, and I guess we build more town halls. Yeah? I'll get manpower buildings. Sure. Every little bit helps. Build some conscription centers around. And then wherever we can, build town halls. Even if it doesn't give us anything, it's something to spend money on, right? It's something that I can just throw money at it, and it doesn't even take a building slot, so there's no reason not to. It does help, I guess, with, like, state maintenance. I don't know if that stacks, or if you just did one in each state. Doesn't really matter. Either way, we have the money. Let's use it. All right. Let's go. So, Raj. Hello. Conquest. Daigung, join the war. Let's say hello. Is Daigung back to being a great power yet? No. No, but the Raj is about to drop off of being a great power. Also, look at that Laurent. Half a subject development? I mean, yeah, that's fair. They do own the New World. So, I can't be that upset that they're the #1 great power. But I am a little upset that these guys aren't declaring their independence. They'll get to be disloyal, but I don't know if they'll ever feel strong enough to fight for it. Just because Laurent is so strong with 423,000 troops, allied to Bavik, who has 190,000 troops. Also, look at all those allies. I mean, Bavik's the only good one. But, yeah, that is a very strong Laurent. Glad we don't have to worry about that. Not our problem. Literally ever. If we get called into a war to defend Buslar, we just say no. Well, I don't know if he would actually ever walk over here is the thing. All right, let's move out. We're going to keep our 2 stacks here moving. That is able to be sieged down pretty much immediately. You can also be sieged down pretty much immediately. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, he's got a lot of troops around here. It's 52,000 troops. He has a lot of reinforcements here. It's farmlands, though. I think we go for it just because this initial fight. Yeah, they're going to lose 6,000. Oh, they couldn't even They couldn't even survive one fire phase. Let's go ahead and shift consolidate here. I don't think we're going to win this fight, but it shouldn't be too painful. Famous last words. Yeah, no, that's fine. Right? Ooh, that's not fine. Less fine. That's less than fine. Okay, retreat, 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 retreat. Regroup, regroup, regroup. That's what we're going to say. Regroup. Never retreat. Always regroup. Group up back together. If they're going to push us with all they've got, then we've got to be a little bit more careful. Little bit more careful. All right, luckily these sieges will fall rather quickly. So now we can push up in one large group. It looks like they're moving down to the south here. I'm okay with that. That doesn't really bother me. Now, we should plan out the PCO right now, just so I know what we're trying to go for. We can go for a couple things. Number one, we can grab this state. Come along the coast and grab that. That would give me a lot of control over this node. In fact, I could even go and take a little exclaves. I would need to fight Bim Lao to be able to walk through here. But we could grab something like that. Right, that's option one. Lots of trade power in the Gulf of Rahen node. The other option is to completely kick them out. We can't even completely kick them out. Partially kick them out of this node. Well, that's disappointing. Man, they got a lot of development. They got a lot of development. Option number 2. 3. Never mind. That's not a good option. I was gonna say we snake across to grab Surmaya, but that's not a realistic option either. How many troops does Bim Lao have? 276. We can beat them. I want to border with Bim Lao, so I can fight them and take their land. So I think we're gonna go for this southern border. I could take this. I don't really care though. I think instead we're gonna take this fort and this fort. And this province. And that's going to be our peace deal. That gives us a border with Bim Lao that we can then use to go to war with them. Because I do want to own all the Gulf of Rahen, because that's 250 ducats that I can just simply steal. See, this is... Oh, man. The Phoenix Empire is killing me. If I can get a hold of Sariand, the entire node, then we'll have more money here. Won't be as bad. We'll see, though. Give me another merchant. Another merchant. Where can I throw this merchant down? Got there, we got there, we got there. We can start pulling out of here then. I guess. Do alright. Alright. That's the peace deal we're going for. It is obviously a 100% peace deal. That was never in question. I do think we should go and contest this at the very least. But I do want these troops to recover a bit, because they took a brutal beating. A brutal beating. Okay, I think I got this siege up here. I did. And I want to guarantee by the command. That's actually beautiful. Break your alliance with those two. And then in 7 years, something like that, we can reset our truce with the command. Which is exactly what I was looking for. So thank you. You're going to go deal with those troops. They actually decided to engage me, I think. No, I engaged them. Well, they're dead. Oh, but now they engage me. With a -2 penalty? Oof. Oof. We should probably leave, actually. We're about to get cannons in the front line, I think. Let's see. We just rolled a 7 in the fire phase. Just keeping a close eye here. Depends on who breaks first. They already have cannons in the front line. Our front line is starting to break, though. Our cannons are there. Let's just back up. Yeah, there's no reason to fight that. They lost more cannons than we did. We can sustain those losses. They cannot. Okay, that means that we need to back up. Force march back. Retreat a little bit. So Gamber gets elected. That's different. Bring these troops around for reinforcements. You're just going to go help here. Where is Dai Gong? That's my question. Okay, they're dealing with Bim Lao because... Or not Bim Lao, Bian Fang. Because they own 510. I'm perfectly fine with that. That is good with me. Thank you, my ally friend, for helping out. Right, take care of them. Get you guys back into our territory so you recover faster. You guys retreat all the way to Abshuftu, huh? Okay. They come down here. I don't really mind if they get the sieges back because we have such good siege ability that it doesn't really matter. We can get it back immediately. Like I don't care about losing these sieges. We can get them back. I would rather recover and be stronger in our fights. Any chance that I can grab what I'm looking for, though? Probably not. Okay, fine game. You win. I will take a very difficult decision. Number 1, increase my reinforce speed. Number 2, I will get rid of my 10% goods produced. Okay? Where are you? Gene food cultivation. I'll get rid of it. And instead, I will choose the military one that gives me 15% morale of armies. Okay? You win, game. You win. I'm throwing in the towel. I'll choose the military advancements, but I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it, but I'll live. All right, I need all of my artificer units to move here. Please, we have a little bit of an army reorganization. A bit of an army reorganization. Okay, so that is 66. That is not all of my artificer troops. I don't know how to tell you guys. That is not all of them. I guess we might have some over here. Yep. We sure do. I mean, that's fine. Not a huge deal. 37,000 of them in their own stack. So let's grab these 69,000 cannons. Nice. And send them forward. Right now, combat width is 36. So let's make sure they have 36 cannons. Send those in to be 1 stack. 1 big mega doom death stack. Now, these generals do not cut it. They just simply do not cut it. I need better ones. My army tradition is 83. Okay? 83. That is what I'm looking for. 6 fire. That's what we need. Remember, Gobbo's all about the fire phase. We look at Goblin military. Where are you? There we go. 15% land fire damage. Now is the point in which we are better than everybody else, except for probably gnomes and maybe kobolds. This 60k is about to disappear. You want to watch me make 60,000 men disappear? Let's go. And I've already set off my golden age, right? Yeah. And what military advisor do I have? Discipline? Perfect. And there's no other military ones? No. Okay. Let's go say hello. As for these stacks, I would like to make siege stacks. Let's just make a quick template here. I could build 50,000 more artificers too. I want to build a siege stack of 25 cannons and 30 infantry. Oops, I just canceled that. My bad. 30 infantry, please, and 25 cannons, just so we're good to go on sieges. And then you can go over here and click on this conform to template button and just click it. And it will automatically choose from the troops that you have in here, those units. And if you don't have enough, it'll build to them, which is nice. Okay, we've got 3 units for sieging, and you are just like a... your dad paid for you to be here. Your dad paid for you to be here. There's nothing I can do about it. Stuck here, and say goodbye to these troops. Boom. Done. Let's go say hello to these Arakellan troops. Let's get reinforcements down here. I'm sorry, Raj. Someone had to show the audience, you know, how good artificers can be. And I'm afraid you pulled the short stick. Because your troops are very dead. Beautiful Cavern Prophets. Beautiful. Ooh, Arakellan, on the other hand, able to hold their own. Respect. Respect. You gotta respect it when one of your enemies is able to stand up to you. All right, you guys go get these sieges. You siege slowly, and you're just gonna hang around and pick off troops where you find them. I do have to be careful that they don't walk up here, because they could try that. They are sneaky like that. Walk up to the Raj again. Or to Hidden Raj, the province. Printing press gives benefits. Cool. We could take admin tech here. We probably do want to take that admin tech. Well, okay, damn you. Election, keep re-electing. You need to retreat. You're not good enough. Just retreat. You're fine. That is an urban province. I think we still just run into them. Send these guys to reinforce just in case. But I doubt we're going to have problems. Yep, there they go. That's the power of full backline and artificer units. You just thrash them. There's not much they can do about it. You need to back up because you are not prepared to siege anything down. Half-orc recruitment drive? Sure. Why not? Get all this on siege, please. Just causing devastation and war exhaustion that I don't need. You get that. I mean, we might be able to get away with carpet siege and everything down here. Or back here, I should say. So let's try and do so. At the very least. Just got these 102 chilling here. they're just chilling. Waiting. Waiting for the next target. Waiting to see if I need to reinforce anywhere. Okay, you're going to grab this level 2 farmlands for it. Should blast through it rather quickly. I hope. I hope. Okay, they are starting to move up here. You go deal with Beyond Fang's troops. Looks like Taigung is actually not doing too hot here. How many troops have you lost? Not as much as me. So I don't know what he's doing. But to be fair, Beyond Fang does have more troops than he does. So he's doing his best. He's doing his best. I don't want to sound like I'm being ungrateful. He's here fighting the war for me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, hello. I see new friends. You need to move up. That's another place that can supply this army, so we're going to go there. You guys need to move through. I need to grab these 2 forts so I can go contest that 44,000. I don't have anybody just laying around. You can move up here. You're recovered enough. Rails are upgraded. Keep upgrading them. Nice. Sardica has been taken? Question mark? Did I get a stack wipe up here? I wasn't even paying attention. I'm not going to lie. Sardica has been taken. Sardica has been... Oh, it's down here. I was like, where is that province? I should know that. It's right below us. What about here? We just have this massive death stack just waiting. Just daring someone to do something. Like, do it. I know you want to. I know you want to. We're going to barrage this. Okay, they're going to go for some combat up here, it looks like. I would like to stop them from getting this siege. Not a huge deal if they do get the province. There's another win. Immediately go for that. I'm going to try and pronounce it. There's another stack wipe. More Raj troops gone. This is level 4. I want you up here so you can sprint through as fast as possible. Ooh, I don't need 2 stacks on here. That's an unnecessary amount of attrition to take. What? Oh, they reinforced it and they lost. Dang. That's sad. They did their best, though. I can have them retreating in the mountains. They're fine. Okay, I don't need to, like, assault this or anything. Yeah. I think we've got this in the bag. We just gotta be patient. All right, Raj capital has fallen. Let's go ahead and keep moving up. Just looking for this. There we go. That's taken, and let's go. What? Oh, I take this fort first. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? I got my eye down here in case they try and engage me anywhere. Minus 50 fort defense. You know what? Just assault it. We're built different. We're just built different. Look at that. We're reinforced after one tick. And we have sacked Sremaya. I will gladly sack Sremaya. Next fort. Oh, we have to wait. Okay. I will be patient then. I'll be a patient Poiuymew, if that's even such a thing. Spread out. Grab these provinces. Now, how much is this going to cost to core up? 493. And if I take this tech, it's 346. That's good enough for me. Plus, it gives me admin efficiency, which means I could take more land. And that is fantastic. Grab. I don't know. This and this. Yeah. Yeah. That'll teach them. Just like these troops are gone. Ooh, Mechanim soldiers. Ooh, okay, another artificer thing. All right, with innovations having been gathered from the ancient Mechanim of far off Insaya, not actually implemented in the game yet, we have been able to reproduce these mighty mechanical men of metal and Damesteer. Though our creations are not as advanced as those found in that far-off hellhole of a continent, our creations having only rudimentary intelligence at best, that lack of intelligence is more than made up for by the fact they're able to march for days on end, show tremendous raw strength on the battlefield, march and drill without complaint, shrug off bullets that would kill an organic soldier, and countless other boons. Warfare shall never be the same again. Ah, but you fools, war never changes. All right, let's see what these Mechanim warriors do. Minus 10% fire damage received and minus 25% morale damage received. You can see how stacking up these innovations are rather powerful in the late game. That makes it to where if you're not an Artificer Nation, you might want to think about becoming one. Because they are good. They are very, very good indeed. All right, our 100,000 troops are making their way back down to say hello to these 30,000. Otherwise, we are just waiting for this siege to go. Then we can move on to our next target. I don't necessarily want to go and deal with Beyond Fang directly. What if instead I just walk onto their capital? In Saisheng. What if we just avoid them, step on their capital, take their capital, and peace them out? I do have to watch this stack, though. There we go. Nice little stack wipe. Where can you stand? There's not going to be a lot of places around. Sremaya, I guess? Induvi can. Yeah. On the Golden Highway, +4. It's not bad. Not bad. Can I get you up here? Yeah, you can go there. And you can go there. Perfect. Okay, these guys are going to make it through. Question is, will it actually mean anything once they make it through? Will they actually be able to get them out of the war immediately? Because if not, Beyond Fang might react in time to stop them. So it looks like they are very distracted on Daigung. How you feeling? Nope, Beyond Fang is not willing to peace out immediately. Let's go ahead and barrage this. I'm not going to assault the level 7 fort. That would be a mistake. We just have to hope they siege it down in a decent amount of time. Let us hope. Let us hope. All right, 12,000 rebels back here. We'll deal with those later. Not a current issue. It's a later issue. All right, you can move up to that siege. As soon as we can get this farmlands fort down, then we'll be in a good spot. That does make you a little isolated, but we're going to risk it. They will get stack wiped, so we can try. You can move up to Ketadora. You can move up another province. Just want to keep our main military stack as close to the front as possible. If these guys aren't careful, I might just send them up to the north, too, just to have a little fun. We'll see, though. We'll see. Get this stuff sieged down, please. I mean, it really does just come down to that in these late wars. You just got to keep pushing through it. It's a bit of a slog, sure, but it's got to be done at one point or another. Start debate, one stability. You'll give me a stability, and you'll give me yearly Republican tradition? Yes. Yes, please. Pordati has apparently been taken. It's this one, and that is... Yeah, we have to go all the way around to seek that. I'm not comfortable with that fight. I'm not comfortable with that one. Freedom of the press. Get national unrest. I don't want to lose it now. And you know what? Let's send these guys up. Let's see what we can do. See how helpful we can be in bringing this to a close. All right. Can I get that occupied? I sure can. They're not doing much. These rebels are just chilling. If we can kill these Beyond Fang troops and take their capital, then that'll be it for Beyond Fang. No way they'll stick around in the war after that one. That would be a little much. Little much. You can walk back now, deal with these troops and the rebels. Once we are safe. Say goodbye to these Beyond Fang troops. Never mind. They still got stack wiped, but they were not destroyed. Beyond Fang. Kind of crazy. I mean, I know you're good. You're built to expand. Infantry combat ability, core creation cost, discipline. The only thing they don't have is core cost reduction, luckily. They did take economic, quantity, diplomatic, defensive, administrative, and espionage, so they could even have better troops. But Beyond Fang is out. They're done. I would like you to break your alliance with the Raj and Bim Lao, please. Give me your war reps and your money. Go away. Leave them as isolated as possible. All right, they can finally return home. That's 87 war score. I think that should be enough. Yep. They will give me 100% war score, and we will send it through. And we will start to... I mean, we'll buy down this war exhaustion once and core everything up that has overextension. I know this episode's gone on long. The last couple of ones have. It just feels weird to cut off the episodes in the middle of these wars. And our next big war is against Rajahaga in 92, where we reset our truce with the command, probably. Yep. Well, it might not be worth it. The command's 5 years afterwards anyway. I don't know. I'll think about it in between episodes. Maybe Bim Lao. We'll see. But that's going to do it for today. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.